Yay! So welcome everyone. Happy Mompreneur Monday and welcome back to another episode of the Mompreneur MD Live. And for this session, I have a very special session for all of you because today we have a two-part series. We have a two-part series, two-part session, a two-part session for this particular episode because, I really wanted to showcase naman, the mommy doctors who are doing business because oftentimes, like for example, oftentimes people will be asking like, why are you going into business? So people will actually ask me, why are you into business? You're already a doctor, you have that MD degree, you've spent so many years, studying medicine, and then here you are doing business, and why are you doing that? And for one, the reason I'm doing this because I wanted to, years back, I wanted to stay home with my son because my son had a condition then. But what if you still want to practice, you still want to go into practice? Can you mix both, right? Because for me, I'm no longer practicing at the moment, but what if you are still practicing and you want to mix both? You want to go into business but you also have practice. Is that even possible? And that will be answered by two of our guests for today. That we have the first episode will be during this session, and another episode would be at 4 p.m. And both of them are practicing. Both of them are mommy doctors. Yeah, and I'm gonna meet our very first one. First of all, pala, no, I want to greet everyone, and I wanna say hi. If you could say hi, and then just chat in the comment section where you're from, and we have amazing Christmas giveaways. I have amazing Christmas giveaways for all of you, and at the end of the session, I will be announcing also the winner of the first Christmas giveaway. Diba? Wala tayong Mopper MD Live last Monday kasi nag-holiday din ako. Nag-long weekend din ako. So, ngayon ko i-announce, no? Ngayon ko i-announce yung very first giveaway. And I will be posting today also the second giveaway and the mechanics then. Okay, so I'm so excited for all of you to learn today about, mommy docs in business, the whys and the hows and the tips. And first, for very first natin, super beautiful na mommy doctor natin ngayon, ang first guest. And so I've known her. We come from the same school actually. She's a batch higher than me. And I've seen her growth then talaga. And I've seen her growth not just in terms with her practice, but in terms of business. And she has one of the business na sobrang type ng husband ko most especially. As in, talaga, yung husband ko, he's very into craft beer. As in, talaga, ang ganda ng gustong-gusto. And I know my husband would learn then from this episode. Yeah, I want you guys to meet her. She's Dr. Gayle Opada Villarmea. She's actually a dermatopathologist. Travis certified dermatopathologist. She's also practicing also as a dermatologist in Negros. Tama ba ko, right, Gayle? And
Yes,
she's
you're
a
right.
mom of twin boys. She's a mom of twin boys, and she's the owner of Negrense, di ba? Microbrewery and
Negrense.
Negrense pala yan. Akala ko Negrense. No, Doc Gayle will share to us and what's the story behind, bakit ganon, and Foodlab. Tama?
Yeah.
Yon. Favorite and super favorite. Kada post mo, Gayle, my husband would always say, I really want to go. Let's learn from Doc Gayle. Ayan. Hello, sunshine. Ayan. Okay. So, Gayle, let me introduce yourself muna because a lot of the audience at the moment bago kasi ito, this is the first time that I'm showcasing mommy doctors talaga who are doing business, the mompreneurs who are doctors as well. So intro muna yourself to those who are watching. Most of the moms here naman are starting mompreneurs or who are moms na nag-iisip pa. And some are mommy doctors din talaga. Yun. Go, Gayle!
Okay, so I'm Dr. Gayle Opada Villarmea. I'm a dermatopathologist, and a mom of twins. And I started business before the pandemic because I like craft beer. And But it started like as a passion lang, and then turned out to be a business. And but one of the main goal is to serve the community. So I was like, I would like to provide jobs also. So the same as our profession as a doctor, but we want to serve. So I think it's the same with my with the Negrense microbrewery. That's it.
Nice, nice. I want to also know, Gail, Doc Gail pala na, what's the story behind naman? Like, why, like, yes, it was like your passion. Like, how did you,
Jet, sorry, di ka madungog.
ama ba? Nawala ko? Wala?
Yeah, choppy. So actually, Jet sent me a question about the businesses and the story behind my business and how did it start. So it actually started with my friends in college, and we usually hang out every Christmas. So we're talking about craft beers, then decided to like make it a business. So there we made a craft brewery, and then we're looking for a beer pairing, so we asked for a chef to be a partner with us, and then it ended up like a restaurant also, so it became a brewery and a restaurant at the same time.
Oo, diba? Wait na, wait na.
And then Jet also sent me a question like, I'm already a doctor, why did I still decide to venture into business? Actually, I wasn't actually thinking of it as a business at first. It was more of an interest for me and my business partners. And it was supposed to be like a small craft beer brewery that turned into a restaurant. It's more of our passion and interest only that turned out to be a business. And for us doctors, most especially mommy doctors who wants to start their own business, I can only advise like what first is what's really your passion, what makes you happy, and then maybe you should start from that before going to business, like what interests you as a mommy doc or a entrepreneur.
Yan, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Ewan ko anong nangyari. Oh my gosh. Technical. Ah!
And then Jet also asked me, what do you think are the key ingredients that makes a mompreneur succeed in both business and motherhood? I think it's more of time management. So I shortened my clinic schedule so I can spend more time on myself, on my business, on my family. So I guess it's more of time management for it to succeed.
Yay! Can you hear me now? Wala? Wala pa rin?
Putol-putol jud siya.
It's okay. Gabi, Doc Gail, my gosh. Oh my gosh, meron talagang, parang, kanina pa kami actually, Doc Gail and I were actually discussing na what's happening to our internet. Ganun din. I'm having problems with internet at the moment, but grabe tuloy yung laban. Doc Gail has already shared so much sa inyo.
Okay na, madong dati ka.
Ano ba? Okay, yay! Yan. So, Doc Gail actually shared so much already sa inyo. Then, Doc, I wanna like go back. I wasn't really nangarag ako kanina. Nangarag ako kanina ko paano na to. Like, I wanna like you're already an accomplished doctor. This is really what no, you're already an accomplished doctor. What most of the doctors are usually asking na, accomplished ka na, doc. I mean, dermatopathologist, you have a big clinic na. Why go into ano pa? Why did you still decide to venture into business pa? And I'm sure marami kang business. Meron pa kayong pharmacy, di ba, doc?
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
spa.
Spa, as in super, maraming businesses si Doc Gail. I mean, bakit? Why, Doc? Ganyan.
Um, Honestly, I wasn't really thinking of it as a business at first. It was more of what I really like as a dermatologist. Diba, most people love to have a spa, but so I open a spa, and then another one is I love beer. So I
Oh,
decided to just pursue in making a beer, learning how to make a beer, and then it became a business. And
yan
at the
na.
same time, we also provide jobs.
Yes, in the community. Galing,
Yeah.
no? The reason ang point talaga ni Doc Gayle is not really, no, she started out is really, it was really something that she wanted. No, it's something
Yes.
that you want to do. It's a passion as well. And we also discussed, Doc Gayle, na be off-cam na, kasi my opinion din na why am I encouraging doctors to go into business as well? Because, it's not forever then na we're doctors then we're 60 years old, and I'm sure you'd want to do some other things naman kasi like Doc Gayle mentioned before, like off cam, it's very stressful din talaga. No, for all you know, for the doctors you will meet, nakasmile yan, but behind that it's actually a lot of stress, dealing with people's lives din. Diba, Doc?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like, Doc, what is your advice naman for the mommy doctors who wants to start their own business? Like, parang paano naman, no? Buti kayo, Doc, nakapag-start na kayo, meron kayong exposure, but how about for those na wala naman? Parang ganon.
Again, I think you have to start with what's really your passion. Because I think it would start from there na parang you'd want to do more or to learn more about it.
Yes, tama din naman, no? It's really, kasi if it's like, most of you then will be asking na, do not do it just for the money. No, do it because you love it, and do it because people will, there's a significance to it. No, you are making an impact then. But for me, it really starts with, is it something that you love to do? Because business is not going to be easy. No, for the first 3 years, it's going to be a struggle. So it
Right.
has to be something that you believe in. It has to be something that you really love. Diba? Yan. So,
I think it's the
Doc,
same with our specialization, di ba? Yeah, like you really have to choose something that you really love.
correct, correct, correct talaga. Kasi ang haba, no? Medicine takes, it takes like 20 years at most, or
Yeah.
10 years. So, 10 years, ginawa kong 20 kasi meron pa yung mga additional training, and it's not gonna be pagka-start mo ng practice, it's not gonna kick off right away. So it's really going to be 10, 20 years talaga. And for that, no, kung it's the same with business. No, you have to believe the vision should be there. No, the end goal should be there. Na gustong gusto mo talaga. Yan, Mommy Kaya Ramos, stay home, stay home, stay home. And so, how about for this year? Though this year, Doc, this has been a year of many changes and crisis for most businesses.
Mm-mm.
Like, what were the changes, naman, or improvements that you needed to do for your business in order for the business to adapt, naman?
Well, because during the ECQ, you have to stay at home. So we decided to, instead of serving it on inside the restaurant, so we decided to bottle our craft beers, and then they can order it through food delivery apps like Food Panda or Grab, something like that. So we made it available for at home, para they can enjoy it
No.
also.
Ay, sobrang I wish we have it here as well, no? So, I'm sure if my husband is listening, if Doc Neil is listening, sobrang trip na trip niya yan. Yeah, Doc Neil naman, like, what are the key ingredients? You have to juggle between motherhood and mompreneuring and your profession as a doctor
Mm-mm.
pa. How do you
So
do that? What are the key ingredients that make you succeed in both of in all of those areas?
I think time management, because I had to like shorten my consultation hour so I can spend more time on myself,
Hmm.
on my family, and also on Negrense. So I had to do time management. I also have like 1 day off for everything. Like
Wow. How do you do that?
like
Like,
Wednesday is my day off like day off
11
as a
business.
doctor, day off as a mom.
Oh wow, my gosh. Like I'm so looking forward to that. I think we can, for moms naman, we need that. And for me, do it siguro kasi pag less than 1 year old pa kasi yung baby mo, hindi mo ba
Yeah.
magagawa pa because you're breastfeeding and all. But you can actually do it mga 2 years na, diba? Like, sobrang,
Mm-mm.
talaga. I really agree on you on that part na time management, like, it's really about priorities then. It's really about
Mm-mm.
priorities, cutting off time for in some areas to give more time to other areas naman. And having that one day na all me time. Sarap nun, Doc. How do you usually do?
Um, of course, I have a supportive husband na siya yung mag-take care sa mga kids during my day off. And then, I have manager sa Negrense and then manager din sa clinic. So, sila lang, during Wednesday, sila lang.
Nice. It's delegation then. Ayan, that's also the key, delegation. Because you cannot do, it's impossible to do everything on your
Right.
own. Stop it talaga. Doc, ito naman, like top three prescription for mompreneurs in general, like for mommies, doctors, mommy doctors, or anyone na mga mompreneurs din. Your prescription pad.
So for number one, I think you really have to be passionate and then connect that passion to serving the community, like providing jobs. And then number two, you have to have like a proper time management. Like you have to have a day off. You really have to have a day off and me time. And then number three, then you have to be also resilient. Like you have to be ready for challenges and diba, as a doctor, like we're given a problem and we solve it like that. Okay, so we give solutions. So I think we should be that also as a mompreneur to be ready for challenges and to address those challenges immediately.
Yes, I like it. So, actually, yung top three na prescription ni Doc, ano talaga siya? Since I really believe in it talaga. Number one, passion, no? It really starts with passion and connected with, number two, connected with serving the community. Or if hindi naman community, because Doc Dale actually is based in Negros, Dumaguete, in Dumaguete.
In the
So,
grocery, yeah.
yeah, what if naman na, no, you can actually, if you are doing online businesses, that's your community. Like serving the online world or what whoever it is you are serving. Okay? And then number three, resilience, which I'm really sure the mommy doctors kayang-kaya. If you, kung natatapos mo ang medicine, kung nag-graduate ka na, I'm sure resilient ka.
Mm.
So, kaya-kaya siya talaga. Yun, thank you so much, Doc Gayle. Thank you so much. As in, you wanna share some more like your business, like where do we see you, your pages, including your spas, including your clinic as well, Doc. Like where can we see you naman? Kasi most of this online, like your page, like, you can introduce your page, and then right after the session, I will be linking Doc Gayle's pages in the comment section.
Mm.
Yan.
Yeah, it's all in Negros or in Dumaguete, and we haven't explored yet the online or like for example for the beer, we haven't explored yet the shipping, but a lot has asked about our beer and would like to have it shipped on their place. My worry is that it might like burst or the bottle, so I was thinking of canning, like transfer it in a can so I can like ship it outside Negrense and I mean Dumaguete. So that one we're still looking for solutions for that and for my clinic. Before I did online consultation so I can see patients outside Dumaguete, but
Mm.
it was again very stressful. So like not just with the diagnosis but also with dealing with people like think if you have online they think that you're available 24 hours, so which
Yeah.
is should not dili siya pwede. So I have to stop it. And then for the spa, well, they again it's a service man, so kinahanglan gud nga adtuon, so it
Yeah.
can't be available. But I did a products. I have like FDA certified skincare products, so like
Mhm.
that one we can ship it nationwide. It's it has a certification from FDA. I have a soap, a lotion, so that one I
Yeah.
can ship online.
Ang dami mong ano, Doc, no? Ang dami mong hinahandle. Dami mong hinahandle talaga. And to stay, to stay very pretty pa rin, very composed, very, ano pa rin, no, that's actually already a win, no? And yun yung tip nito, me time. O, kailangan may me time and you really have to delegate tasks. You have to delegate tasks. And ito, with si Mommy Kai naman na ganun, like, it's really a blessing with a supportive hobby. Hug.
Yes. Mm-mm.
Yes, kailangan talaga. Kailangan talagang merong supportive hobby talaga. That's a pero what if naman hindi? It doesn't mean that you cannot do it naman. What if hindi ka ganun ka-agree? You know, your husband doesn't agree so much with what you do at first, and that's okay. You can still continue doing it, and pretty soon he will see as you know, he will see na you really enjoy it, you really love doing it, and I'm sure if he sees you that you really love and you're happy doing it, I'm sure hindi yan support naman yan. No, at
Yes.
the end of the day, your husband loves you and he wants you to be happy pa rin. Okay, diba? And thank you so much, Doc Gayle. Thank you so much for for gracing us with your presence and with your tips and with your knowledge as well. You are an inspiration, like I always tell you. You are an inspiration to the mommy doctors community for going into business and going after it, your passion and being you who really you are. Who you are talaga. Yan. Thank you so much, Doc. And any last, ano lang, any last, like, think to our audience who are watching at the moment. I love the top three prescriptions. Sabi ni Mami Kai. Na top three, gusto daw niya yung top three prescriptions mo, Doc. Tama naman, no? Yun yung prescription ni Doc. Yun yung itatag ko for this, ano pala, for this episode. Ayan. No, Doc Gayle, you wanna say more, like last words for everyone before we go offline?
Okay. So actually kaputol-putol ka Jet. So ako lang gibasa imuhang. So I think pag nakabasa ko nga last words. Last words,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Ah,
Okay, so my last word, I think the same katong three tips na you really have to be passionate and then turn that passion into serving the community, and then proper time management and be resilient, and then delegate also. Delegate para dili ma-stress.
thank you so much, Doc Gayle. And I wanna announce, and thank you so much, Doc Gayle. And if you wanna follow Doc Gayle, she actually has her own page naman here, her personal page and her own page for her businesses and for the spa, the clinics, and that she handles. And I'm gonna be linking her pages in the comment section after this. Yan, so it's time for our like I said, stay tuned until the end for the announcement of the Christmas giveaway. The very first giveaway I posted 2 weeks ago, but was supposed to announce it last Monday, but I didn't know, hindi ko na, na holiday pala yon. And of course, I wanted to spend it also, the long holiday with my husband and my kids. Kasi sobrang, kami, we've been kulob na kulob kami for almost a year. Nandito lang kami sa four corners of our home. Hindi na kami lumalabas ng mga anak ko. So we spent that was the very first time na we actually went out of the house na for talagang like overnight and something, grabe. But like I said, I wanna announce the winner for the Christmas giveaway. Ting 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 ting. Wala pala akong dapat meron akong jingle bells. Pero the winner of the Christmas giveaway is Mommy Kai Ramos. Yan. So please message me for for your address so I can send you the Christmas giveaway. And so stay tuned again for this afternoon. We have another episode, the second part of the Mommy Docs and Business episode. We have ito naman OB-GYN, and who ventured into a business naman. And then we will also learn from her this afternoon at 4 p.m. See you, everyone, and thank you so much for learning with us and joining the Mompreneur MD Live. Bye-bye!